What's up? What's up? What an exciting day. Let me tell you. What an exciting day. So, we had earnings yesterday from Tesla. I was all pumped about it. And I got to say, overall, and I'll get into it in a minute, it was actually not that bad, right? But there was some things that overshadowed, and the market, as usual, is way overreacting. It doesn't even make sense sometimes, I don't know. So, being in real estate, and then I trade Tesla stock, I'm into Bitcoin, I'm into crypto. So the amount of volatility and roller coaster ride in those stocks and cryptos makes real estate look so tame. So if you're in real estate and you're freaking out right now, you shouldn't be. You should just trade Bitcoin and Tesla, and then it'll help you deal with the ebbs and flows. But all right, so Tesla. So yesterday, all right, couple big things. It was kind of a somber earnings call. I really didn't even listen to the whole thing. It was just a little too low key. Usually they're a little more exciting, but couple key themes that came through. So we talked yesterday about the margin on the cars, right? So Wall Street is freaking out because the margin is only 15%. What is the margin on a GM, on a Ford, on a Stellantis? Like, what kind of margin are they making on cars? Now, granted, Tesla's priced as a growth stock where those companies are not. So there's a little bit higher expectations. I get it. But I was pretty satisfied with the 15% when you consider they cut the price of the cars like 25% from last year. So they cut the price that much and still have the margin. Why? Because, like I was saying yesterday, cost of goods sold. It's cheaper to produce the cars. They're retooling the factories. They're just getting better at making them cheaper, so they're still making money. Okay. Big news. The Cybertruck is finally coming November 30th. It's going to be out. They're going to have a big investor day. So I think you'll see a lot of action on that day. One thing I thought was really cool, Tesla is sitting on $26 billion in cash, right? They have virtually no debt. How many companies right now have no debt? Rite Aid just filed for bankruptcy the other day because they are saddled with debt, right? And Walgreens bought Rite Aid. I think they bought them so they could shove all their like bad stuff on their books and let them take the hit. I'm pretty sure it was Walgreens. So they filed for bankruptcy. They had a big settlement with the opioid thing. Tesla has no debt. So you got a company loaded with cash, still making money, no debt, right? Their energy products, their batteries and storage and stuff, that margin's way up. They have the bot. The bot's doing yoga. It's jumping around. So what was the rub? The rub is the macro, right? So we talk about all the time the macro economy, the debt, the interest rates. That's what's killing them right now. That's what's killing everybody. And to hear Elon be so somber about it, which he's been saying all year, but he was really like, and I think that's why the market's reacting so bad. But think about this. This is a company with a ton of cash, still making money, innovating, and they're like, yo, we're going to just chill for a little bit. And they have the luxury of being able to chill. Whereas their competition doesn't have that luxury. So let's just take a look at the chart real quick. I just want to share with you. So Tesla was down. It's down basically 10% today, which is very typical of earnings, right? So this is today right here. Each one of these little lines is a day, right? So a whole day of trading. So this was their last earnings right here in July, right? So they were down that day, right? They popped the day before, and then they kind of fell the next day, and they kind of fell all the way down through August 18th, and they kind of ran up, down, up, and then this is today, 10% down. So, here's a company that has money, makes money, market's way overreacting. So I'm excited, to be honest with you. I'm bullish on them long term. I don't care what they do today or tomorrow. This is like a long-term plan for me. So I'm excited. I'm going to buy some on sale. Now let's see, right? So you would think, right, because it was purely macro-based, the same forces that are affecting everybody, you would think everybody would be down in tandem, right? Well, this is where the market blows my mind, okay? Ford down 2% today. And that was all like after lunch, right? Okay. Ford is in trouble. I don't think you guys understand. Ford is in deep trouble. All right. GM, not even a point down today, right? Less than 1%. They're in trouble, right? Total, just like, I don't know. Stellantis was actually down 4.5%. today. So they are probably the worst of the three. All right. So what is the macro story? So to conclude, I'm excited about Tesla. My thing has not stopped. I'm looking for an opportunity. I want to see what happens tomorrow. So macro news, tonight the president's going to speak at 8 o'clock tonight. I'm very curious as to what he's going to talk about. Just came back from the Middle East, all of that stuff going on. It's going to be interesting to see how that affects the markets tomorrow. Might create some more buying opportunities. And then obviously, last but not least, I mean, the macro is this right here, guys. This number right here. Let me zoom in on this so you can see this, because this is a great site, usdebtclock.org. So let's do a little zoom here. What is this number right here? This number does not stop. This is it right here. The national debt just keeps on running all day long. $33.6 trillion, right? Our government is spending $6 trillion, right? That's the official spending. Like, this is the macro that he's talking about. This is the macro that's got him worried, right? So it's just the whole economy is just really on the edge right now. And that's a serious thing. And I think that's why Tesla is kind of pumping the brakes a little bit. And they're like, hey, look, we're just going to chill. We're going to focus on what's working for us. We're going to chill with like going crazy and big expanding for right now. We're just going to chill out for a minute, keep focusing on building things cheaper, and just hold on to our cash so we can take advantage of opportunities. And that's a win, man. That's the kind of company you want to invest in. Where are they going to be in 2 years? Where are these other companies that are their competition? Where are they headed? All right, guys. So even though the price is down, your boy is still excited because I want to buy some more. And the thesis hasn't changed. It's not down because they're about to go bankrupt. It's the exact opposite. All right, guys. So, stay safe out there. Let me know if you're making moves on Tesla, what your strategy is. Hit me up. I want to know if you're going to play it with options, you're going to buy shares. Let me know what you think. All right, guys. Take it easy. Enjoy the day.